Hey there guys, and welcome back to Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelists of the Roses Redux, the Exodia only challenge run. Now, the last episode we had a bit of a close run-in with Joey, but we did manage to best him in the end, and we also got to get our reincarnation done to add a new spell and trap card into our deck, so hopefully that is going to serve us pretty well. But today, we are going to take on Shadi. Now, Shadi, I do think he's going to play pretty defensively, generally, but he does also play defensively and play a lot of burn cards. So those burn cards are basically going to be like a ticking time bomb for us, especially with us trying to set up all of our Exodia pieces. So it may take, I don't know, we'll see. Depending on how quickly we can draw the correct cards, we might be able to, what's the word I'm looking for? We might be able to set up before he burns us, but I am really a little worried that he gets all that burn damage off on us with all his tremendous fires and things like that. So we do immediately get a left arm of the Forbidden One. Heavy Storm might be useful to keep to get rid of any spells that he does just sort of have sitting around on the field. So I think I might keep that in our hand and set that at some point. I think what I want to do is I want to bring our deck leader into one of these spots, so possibly over here, summon 3 pieces behind us, and then the 4th piece will simply drop right over here. We can also, if we draw Magical Labyrinth, we can basically drop that down here to prevent him from using this avenue to come in to attack us. If we can get 2 Magical Labyrinths out and get one on that side as well, that'll be awesome too. So we do have options against him. Possibly the fact that he is so defensive might work against him. Yeah, so there's Ukazi already. So he's already throwing down 500 points of damage against us. Yeah, it's gonna be a rush against time, basically. So left arm, we've got another left arm here. So I think let's just move our deck leader forward, and we will. I don't think Bear Trap's gonna be much use to us, to be very honest. So let's just throw all of these down. And then I'm just going to use Heavy Storm. I'm going to play that right over there. Once he has set up a few cards, we can then just flip that face up and see if there's any spell cards at all that he's got down. So that is a, whatever it is, has been power increased. So we need to do something to stop that in its tracks. I'm hoping that we are going to draw a Magical Labyrinth sometime soon. It doesn't look like we are going to just yet, so I'm going to throw down this right arm right behind us. Get rid of as much as I possibly can. Let's just prevent any fusions that I might not be thinking of. So we do have right arm behind us. I'm going to keep moving Heavy Storm. We can always use it as a bait card as well. So let's see how far ahead he's going to attack. Yeah, so we're going to need to... Oh, there's Ukazi again. Yeah, we would basically need... we would basically need to draw Magical Labyrinth now in order to do our play that we wanted to. And we are not drawing Magical Labyrinth now. So maybe we are actually going to want to start moving across to a different spot to set this up. Maybe on this side of the field. What can we summon in front of us? Yeah, let's maybe... So I've got the left arm and the right arm out. It's the legs that we need. So yeah, so let's do this. Yeah, so let's do that. And then come the next turn, we can just simply summon in front of that leg if we need to, in order to stop his card from basically getting to us. Because he is going to keep attacking down this route. So let's see what we have drawn. Okay, cool. So we do have a Paralyzing Potion. I think that is going to be the best play that we can do right now. I am going to have to play Paralyzing Potion basically without playing anything else, unfortunately. So yeah, so let's move that right up here. Because if this all works out, so we've got the left arm, left leg, and the right arm. We just need the left arm at this point. So yeah, so we'll do that. We'll basically let him block himself in with that card. because he is sending everything down this side right now. So this should slow his attack down and give us more time to set up. So that has been paralyzed. It's basically going to act as a magical labyrinth unless he, you know, it's going to act as a labyrinth square for him unless he decides to run over that. So let's see. Yeah, so not too much to write home about here. So let's actually move across to this side. We can move all these cards and use this as our setup zone rather. What can we summon here though? I mean, I guess any of this would work. Because we have the right leg out already, do we? No, the right leg is what we're missing. Okay, yeah, so let's do that. So we'll summon just like this. Then on the next turn, I will flip this forward. We'll move our deck leader right over there, and we'll move these two behind us, and that should be victory. Oof, just desserts is going to cause a bunch of damage to us, 1,500 damage. So we only have 1,500 life points left. I'm probably going to flip up Heavy Storm. I don't think he has any spell cards out, but yeah, so it did absolutely nothing. Cool, so yeah, so I think that we are pretty safe. So we can flip up this right leg. We can move our deck leader forward. We can flip up the right arm. Flip up the left leg and flip up the left arm and end our turn. And that should be Shadi done, guys. So let's see. So yeah, he's going to advance in on us, but it's far too late. And Exodia gains another victory. So there was a strong Flame Cerberus there, 4,100 attack. So we actually wouldn't have even been able to take that out with Acid Trap Hole, which is a little frightening. But yeah, there we go. Exodia is going to obliterate yet again. I don't know what we're going to have in the graveyard to go for. I think that his deck leader will be in the graveyard, so we can go for that. It's got 34 deck cost, I think, so that'll be decent to reincarnate. As long as it drops some spells or traps from that, it is going to drop majority monster cards. But yeah, we get treated to another obliteration cutscene from our main man Exodia. And so far so good. Undefeated so far. It's actually quite funny that because Flame Cerberus is paralyzed, he doesn't get the death animation, now that I look at that. He just stays kind of floating there like a stuffed animal. So yeah, so you win. You win. Okay, and we do get the slots. We can actually get Ukazi. I mean, it would be... I guess that the... Okay, no, we'll go for Vermilion Sparrow. I was going to say it would be nice to go for a 3 in a row with that, but yeah. We know my luck with 3 in a rows. So we do get one there. Oh, and we missed the other one. Okay, so no 3 in a row today, unfortunately. Oh, that sucks. Oh well. There is always the next time. So we do get Vermilion Sparrow, which could be decent for reincarnations, as I say. And Shadi is taken care of. We do probably have time in this episode to do another duel. Because of the nature of this deck, if we do win, it's going to tend to be pretty quick most of the time, I think. Because we do have basically just the one win condition. So let me drop down a save, and then we will take on Grandpa. The nice thing with Grandpa is that we literally have half of his deck cost. But yeah, the nice thing with Grandpa is that he does have darkness terrain all around. So if we need to escape desperately, we do have that movement boost that we can use. So yeah, so let's see what we have drawn. Okay, so we can send out a paralyzing potion. We've got basically a ton of just traps here. Maybe we will want to create another labyrinth square here just to block him. Or should we create that on... I think here will be good. So I'm actually going to move here. I don't know about Heavy Storm against this guy, so let's actually throw that out. So yeah, so let's do this. And then we will Move Magical Labyrinth here, basically to slow him down as much as we can. Where is that going to take from? Okay, so it is going to create a major empty zone right over here. But if we can get another Magical Labyrinth and pop that tile here or here, then that will basically block him to only using this entranceway. Or we can even move it over there. So we do have options. So yeah, so not too bad of a start. We'll see where he's going to send his monsters and what routes he's going to take. So it looks like he is going to take the long route. We can actually come out here and send a paralyzing potion this way. So let's put that over there. So yeah, as long as we can summon 3 Exodia pieces behind us, and then we can choose whichever spot is the least... Okay, so he's going to heal himself. Whichever spot is the least likely that he's going to attack in on in front of us, we can then utilize. So say we get our 3 pieces here. Whichever side here does not have immediate threat from his monsters, we can then summon an Exodia piece there. So yeah, so let's pop down right behind us. No, we don't want the dragon there. Let's actually just use Petite Dragon first, because we don't want to summon a Blackland Fire Dragon. I'll pop down the left leg. Maybe we can get him to chase this paralyzing potion around a bit. So we'll stay right over here. So he is going to come at us aggressively by the looks of it. He's going to keep healing. Those life points are not going to save you from obliteration, my friend. Alright, so we've got some more Exodia pieces. We already have the left leg down. So let's drop down the right leg. I'd like to save our acid trap hole for if we do have like immediate threat on us. So we can just keep him coming at that paralyzing potion. Because he is on a Yami square, he's not going to sort of flip up and double attack into that. Okay, so he's actually going to stay in defense mode. So we can keep our paralyzing potion right there. So we've got the right leg, left leg. So we've got the right arm in here as well. So let us do this. So yeah, Magical Ghost, we can knock that out with our right arm of the Forbidden One. Now we just need the left arm and we are good to go. So he's gonna suddenly start defending. I wonder if it's because we have a bunch of monsters on the field that he thinks that we have the upper hand. Okay, so the right leg, we already have that out. So I guess we can... Yeah, we can... What do we want to do here? What's our play? We can send a trap up this way, I guess. So let's do this. So we can send Bear Trap and maybe see if we can attack over some of his spells or traps. And then we can kind of see what he has, and we can always then send an acid trap hole after it. If he has something that's super strong that's bearing down on us. So we'll see what direction he's going to go in. So he is going to come after that Bear Trap. So if we move this here, we can basically see what that is. So the left arm is what we needed, right? Yep. So we can then... yeah, we can drop down the left arm and we're going to basically be safe. So yeah, so we can pop up the left arm, the left leg, right arm. We can move Paralyzing Potion and see if we can bait him into attacking that, just for the hell of it. And yes, that should be a victory again for us. A pretty quick victory at that. Yep, there we go. So the Illusory Gentleman did have a Spellbinding Circle out on the field, which would have been nice to grab in the slots, I guess. If we had managed to get that off of the field. If we can get 3 Dark Energies in a row, in the 3 in a rows, and get Dark Hole, that could be pretty useful for farming some trap cards in the graveyard. But yeah, there we go. It's Exodia here to obliterate yet again. I don't really know if I don't remember him doing any fusions or anything, so I don't know if we're actually going to get anything in his graveyard. We might not get any slots. There we go, Exodia obliterating the competition yet again. I do think that the AI is helping us out a lot with this run. Like, I guess that they're not really programmed to target an Exodia strategy specifically. But we do get a win, yet again. So we do have something in the slot machine. So there is a Dark Energy. Whether we're going to get 3 in a row, I mean, I don't think so. But I can try for it. What the... Okay, I don't know what happened there. My controller just stopped working and I had to spam the button for a bit. I don't know what that was. And yeah, my terrible 3 in a row skills show yet again. Fun and games. We get yet another fake trap. Oh well. So you may have beaten me, but I doubt you'll survive a duel with my nephew Yugi. So we get another rose card. Our 7th victory in a row. Fantastic. So yeah, so far so good. We managed to get another 2 duels done in this episode. I'm going to drop a save here, and that is probably going to do it for today's episode. We are at around the 15-16 minute mark. So thank you very much for watching today. I think that this all went very, very smoothly and swimmingly today. So no complaints really. The strategy is working so far. We do have the options to slow down our enemies at the moment as well, which is nice. We'll have to see what we're going to do against Bakura, because we do have that labyrinth sort of in front of us that can give us protection, but there is basically no way to get 4 cards summoned around us with that labyrinth because it is directly behind us. So we are going to have to go to the left or right on that field to kind of set up, and we are going to have to advance in order to get a spot to set up. So Bakura is going to be interesting. We'll have to make clever use of our acid trap hole and paralyzing potion, because he is fairly he is fairly aggressive as far as I've seen whenever I've dueled him. So yeah, I think that's going to do it for today's episode. Thank you very much for watching, guys. As always, if you did enjoy the episode, please leave a like and leave a comment. It does help me out tremendously, and I always love to hear back from you guys. And if you are watching the channel and you aren't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing if you do enjoy the content. It seriously helps me out. It gives me a gauge that you guys are enjoying this and that I can, continue making the content that I enjoy creating for you guys. So thank you so much for watching, and until the next episode, bye for now.